When you look out into the social media landscape, you can find that there are a lot of messages out there that are reinforcing this notion that we are not enough. We need to be more fit, thinner, stronger. We should have less wrinkles. Our skin should be more radiant. We need to eat a certain diet in order to be healthy. And if you're a user of social media and you're consuming content that's reinforcing this narrative, it can have a real impact on your mental health. In fact, there was a review that was done on 16 different research papers in 2020 that was looking at any kind of link between social media use and mental health. And what this review article pointed to is that there could potentially be a link between social media use and increases in anxiety and depression. So, this research actually caused me to think about my own social media use. How do I feel when I'm engaged in my social media? Am I feeling good? Am I feeling uplifted? Or am I feeling overwhelmed, like I'm not enough? And then I thought, gosh, what would it be like if the social media world was a positive place where we received messages of healing, of well being, of goodness? And this is where I really began to intentionally use my own social media platforms and my own social media presence as a force of good. What I do in my social media space is I want to deliver messages that are supportive of the view that we hold in meditation and at Tergar, which is that we have an innate sense of well being, this innate source of well being that exists within us, in spite of whatever is happening in our external circumstances. And that the whole meditative path is coming home again and again to nurturing the recognition of this innate well being. And so, as I put together my social media content, what I'm doing is I'm sharing stories, articles, reposts, reshares that are affirming this notion, this worldview that we are already good. We don't need to do extreme things to be more beautiful, more fit, more whole. We just actually need to come back home to who we truly are. And just recognizing that through the truth of interdependence, that whatever content I'm putting out into the world on my social media platform inevitably touches a number of people, and that hopefully they leave looking at my social media feed and my social media presence feeling uplifted, inspired, hopeful, that perhaps they want to go and do the same, sharing pieces of content on their social media feed that then have a positive impact on the world. So I just encourage you, as you're sort of thinking about your social media presence, how can your social media presence be a source of good in the world? How could you reinforce messages of this sort of innate wholeness, this innate well-being that the meditative path is pointing to, and really use your social media platform and presence as a tool that really is spreading more goodness into the world?